Hey guys, I'm here at Walmart. Let's check out what is new for skincare for summer. So I've been on this journey lately to really compare and contrast store brand versions of our favorite skincare products, and I've recently been doing a deep dive on a lot of the Target versions, but I want to do Equate. What was it, 2 years ago I reviewed the Equate version of Cetaphil cream and CeraVe cream. Those were both great. Check those videos out. Naturally Beaming Daily Moisturizer, $9.87 versus $17.47. I mean, you can't ignore that price difference. Now, soy actually can help with hyperpigmentation. It has compounds in it that are anti-inflammatory. SPF 15, technically that's good enough. Unfortunately, the way most people apply sunscreen, they're not going to get to 15, and therefore they're going to have inadequate coverage. I tried this one a few years ago, and I actually really liked it and found that it did impart a brightening effect. It was the night cream actually that I tried, which has niacinamide in it, but the night cream also has fragrance. All that to say, I think that these products by Aveeno are quite good. I wish they would make them free of fragrance. They have an SPF 30 daily moisturizer, chemical sunscreen, which, you know, is not bad or anything, but it does tend to burn and sting around the eyes. I think, you know, in the past it was this one that I tried and then the night cream, and I really did see a brightening effect with the night cream. The fragrance was not off-putting, if I'm remembering correctly, either. Equate also has a version of Neutrogena's Fresh Foaming Cleanser, which I heard through the grapevine they're actually discontinuing. I need to double check on their website, because one thing about Neutrogena, if you weren't aware, on their website they actually they have a section where they list the products that they're discontinuing, but it looks like Equate is still going strong here. And the Neutrogena version of this actually was always pretty good. $4.12 is not too bad. If you're someone who likes a bar, I highly recommend this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Facial Bar. Here you get a 3-pack for $11. These are nice and gentle for facial skin, not irritating. Alternatively, if you're like me and you prefer a liquid cleanser, the Daily Moisturizing Facial Cleanser is a great option too. It's very, very mild. Like, this is perfect if you have really, really sensitive skin, and a lot of cleansers like leave your skin feeling extra sensitive, red, burning, stinging, irritated. I'm still waiting for a store to come out with their version of Calm and Restore, because these products in this line from Aveeno are top dog. I especially love the Calm and Restore serum, but I love the oat gel moisturizer. They're out of the oat gel moisturizer. See how good it is? Just flying off the shelves. But it is on the pricier side, but it's really nice. It has centella in it, which is anti-inflammatory and may help with healing and recovery. The Skin Therapy Balm is also really good. I ended up using this a lot as a hand cream. But speaking of hand cream, you guys recommended I try, because y'all know I've fallen in love with that Gold Bond Retinol body cream. And last year I discovered their Pure Body, the fragrance-free body lotion. So I've recently, over the past year and a half, discovered Gold Bond. Y'all recommended the Gold Bond Eczema hand cream. You're not kidding, that is a good one. So I've been using that lately as my hand cream. I need someone to admit in the comments using this Garnier Micellar cleansing water and finding it useful, because I have had no success with this product whatsoever. I find it deplorable. Like, it burns my eyes, it actually burns my skin, and I don't have particularly sensitive skin. It doesn't take off like mascara. It requires a lot of effort. Like, how are you all making this work? I really need to understand how people are making this work for them. I mean, I do it as a double cleanse. Like, I use this first and then I follow it up with a gentle cleanser, and I'm still left with mascara residue all over the place. I just cannot get this product to work. And they even have one with hyaluronic acid. Maybe that would help it be less irritating to my skin. And then they also have one with charcoal, which can maybe help absorb a little excess oil off the skin. Oh, charcoal and salicylic acid. Man, this is like getting into the almost medicated micellar water action. They're really bringing a lot into, I mean, like, how fancy can you get with a micellar water? I feel like simple is best. Y'all know I lean into cleansing oils and cleansing balms. I find they're the way to go for me, at least, for taking off makeup and water resistant sunscreen. Here we go, Freeman Glow Serum and Makeup Primer. I'm telling you, Freeman is always, they must have a huge staff constantly figuring out what they're going to come up with next, because they have something new literally every day. What is this? A primer, glow serum, vitamin C enhanced plus enhanced pigments. I'm not seeing iron oxides listed on here. Iron oxides can help protect against certain wavelengths of light that lead to hyperpigmentation and deeper skin tones, but this doesn't appear to have that. I think it's just kind of a cosmetic effect. Ascorbic acid, I pointed this out a lot. You know, it's not stable and it doesn't penetrate the skin well, so formulating it is a challenge. Anyway, so it has that, you know, in theory, that's going to help with hyperpigmentation, it's going to help with minimizing sun damage, and it may help with collagen, but again, it's a stability issue. This also has, unfortunately, it has fragrance, which is a common allergen and irritant in personal care products. Ooh, but have I seen this before? I think I have. They have a cleansing balm. I need to try this because I'm okay with, you know, I prefer fragrance-free skincare. But if it's a rinse-off product, I don't mind, especially if it's not strong. I'd love to give this a try. Coconut oil. A lot of people find that coconut oil aggravates their acne, but it does seem to be helpful for people who have eczema. Rich cream overnight. What is this? Hyaluronic acid and magnesium. Magnesium may have some skin soothing properties, but I feel as though brands way overstate magnesium's properties and benefits in skincare. This has the foam from the meadow, meadow foam seed oil, Laminaria japonica extract. That's very hydrating. Wow, this doesn't have fragrance. $5, not too bad. And they have an eye cream, of course. This one claims to have a depuffing action. Caffeine may temporarily help with puffiness, but it's kind of a stretch. I'm not seeing caffeine in this though. It's often in eye creams. It's also an antioxidant. This just looks like a moisturizing eye cream, but I've said it before, you know, you can just use your moisturizer that you use on your face around your eyes. So I discovered this brand here last time we were here together. I haven't tried anything from them, but it looks like they have an SPF 50 sunscreen, lightweight, $13.74. It's a chemical sunscreen, so it shouldn't leave a white cast. It does have fragrance, which is definitely not my preference in sunscreens. There's a good chance it might burn around your eyes and sting, as do a lot of chemical sunscreens. It has ceramides though, which are good for the moisture barrier and become compromised with excessive UV exposure, leading to barrier issues, making you more susceptible to dryness and irritation. They have Some By Me here. I think they've had this for a while. I'm trying out some products from Some By Me. Stay tuned. I'm going to review them for you guys at a future date. But I've heard good things from y'all about this AHA, BHA, PHA 30-day miracle toner. It does have peppermint oil in it, which is fragrance, so it's not something I would prefer to use. And papaya fruit extract may be irritating, but at the same time can also help possibly in exfoliating. Niacinamide, of course, is in everything these days. I like it. It's a very versatile ingredient, but some people don't tolerate it. Salicylic acid is good for unclogging the pores, exfoliating the pores, improving blackheads. Hydroxyethylurea, that's also good for softening and smoothing the skin surface, as is lactobionic acid, a polyhydroxy acid. Tea tree leaf water. Tea tree leaf, anything you gotta worry about contact dermatitis, but yeah, I've never tried this before, but stay tuned. I'm reviewing some products from them that I have opinions on, of course. And they have a miracle cream. This one has centella in it, which, as I mentioned earlier, centella compounds are promising for healing, and they have anti-inflammatory properties and antioxidant. I'm shocked. Olay has a product for just shy of $15. I'm shocked. Anti-wrinkle age defying 2-in-1 cream. What is the magic going on here? Oh, this is a scented moisturizer. It has niacinamide. Where have we seen that before? Everywhere. Wow, this is melodramatic. Of course, look at the price on that. $30 for half an ounce, alleging that we're gonna look 10 years younger from a eye cream. Okay. As I said earlier though, caffeine is frequently in a lot of eye creams. May help temporarily depuff, and it's also an antioxidant. Niacinamide, that's good for redness, hyperpigmentation, skin yellowing. It's an antioxidant. It has anti-aging benefits. So that's a day eye cream. And then the night eye cream has retinol. Oh, this is cool. You know, Olay has some pretty good retinols, I will say. They have not really come to the table with a retinol eye cream. I'm lying because the retinol 24, don't they have a retinol 24 eye cream? I'm pretty sure they do. Anyway, let's get back to this. In addition to retinol, which can be helpful for the fine lines around the eyes, this has niacinamide. Panthenol I love in moisturizers. It's really, well, moisturizing. This is seriously the best, one of the best products from Olay in my humble opinion. The Olay Sensitive SPF 30. It has gone up in price though. I feel like it used to be like 12 bucks, I want to say. Now it's like 15 here at Wally World, which you know is probably the least expensive. It's a hybrid sunscreen. The cast is not bad and it's very moisturizing. It's just a good everyday moisturizer with sunscreen. And it has tea leaf extract and niacinamide, so antioxidants that may help minimize oxidative stress. But y'all, I mean, another option, I reviewed this for you guys a few weeks ago. I've been really impressed with. It's the Banana Boat Protection Plus Vitamins Face. Look at this. $8.97 for 2 ounces. You get niacinamide. It's quite good. I like it. It does not sting around the eyes. I love that it's SPF 50 and water resistant. So you can rely on this for your face if you're going to be out doing sport. Interestingly enough, the Protection Plus Vitamins SPF 50 Plus not labeled for face has fragrance in it. Yeah, this one has fragrance in it, which again is not my preference. I wish it didn't, because otherwise, like, I would totally tell you guys, oh, use this one. Coppertone, looks like they repackaged their oil-free face. I love this one. This is really good. It does not burn around my eyes, but some people have commented that they don't tolerate it around the eyes. $8.98, very good if you have oily skin, in my opinion. Now, people with oily skin, they find that, like, they can't find sunscreens that don't make that won't make them look greasy. Unfortunately, a lot of sunscreens are just going to be shiny. It's just the nature of the ingredients and how they're formulated. But this one is like probably a better case scenario than some. I'm talking specifically the American sunscreens. Korean, Japanese, European sunscreens, they're a lot more oily skin friendly because they have more ingredients that are, you know, more versatile in different vehicles and different, you know, they dissolve in other things better than the ones we have here. This new mineral sunscreen from Neutrogena is not too shabby. It's casty, but it's actually kind of comfortable to apply. And like the name implies, it's lightweight. It's not heavy on the face. I really love this for the body, the Eucerin Advanced Hydration Hyaluronic Acid plus humectants. It's got antioxidants in it as well. Compounds from licorice, which are good for people who have eczema, sensitive skin. Oh, I have not noticed Alba Botanica in a hot minute. It looks like, I think they just repackaged this. I feel like they've always had this SPF 50 fragrance-free mineral. They say sheer mineral, but don't get it twisted. This does leave a cast, but it has niacinamide in it, similar to all of these others. If I remember correctly, this was not too bad. I really liked it. This product from Neutrogena looks really nice on the skin, but I can't stand the fragrance. However, they have a pump version of it. That's more of a liquid fluid that does not have fragrance and is one of my favorites. The Invisible Daily, I forget, it was Sun Serum or something of that sort. I tried the Tree Hut Shave Oil. It's so good, but I need them to come out with a fragrance-free version. I have the Watermelon Shave Oil. Let's see if we can find it here. Like, this is the Tree Hut section, but maybe they have the shave oil in another section. It's very moisturizing. It's not messy. It's just perfect. And I have the watermelon scent, and it is a very nice scent. But I really wish they would come out with it in a fragrance-free version for people who are allergic to fragrance or, you know, want to avoid that, because it really is a very good product. This is what I was talking to you guys about earlier, the eczema relief hand cream from Gold Bond. Definitely try this out. I've been really happy with it because it sinks into the skin pretty quickly. But you have the colloidal oatmeal in there, which is a skin protectant. And my hand eczema gets flared up from time to time in between my fingers, so I'm always needing to be moisturizing to stay on top of that. But it's a pain, you know. I like to use like Vaseline, especially when my eczema is flared up. Or, you know, you could use Aquaphor, provided you're not allergic to lanolin. Anyway, but like when you're throughout the day, when you need to be reapplying moisturizer, like doing ointments is unbearable. it gets all over the place and makes a mess. This is really good, very fast absorbing. For a while there, I was really using the Necessaire hand cream. I love that, but it's pretty expensive. And since finding this, I think I'm gonna stick with this for the time being. Now, we were chatting about Aveeno earlier in the other section. I was going on and on about how much I love the Calm and Restore Oat Gel Moisturizer, but I need to draw your attention to this. I mean, I think I pointed it out in one of my favorites videos. It's $15.27. You can use this on the face. It's a very nice facial and body moisturizer, a really nice gel consistency. Looks like Beachan came out with a body wash and scrub for those areas where you get too much sunless tanner and you look orange. I was saying this the other day, like, we seek out certain products and then they create problems for which we need additional products for, and I feel like self tanner is one of those. Like, you have to have all these accessories. That being said, I support the use of sunless tanners because they are so much safer. I mean, they are safe in contrast to a suntan or a tanning bed. I mean, yes, I support the use of sunless tanners. They're very safe. Some evidence even suggests that they may offer some protection against certain wavelengths of UV and visible light, although they're not a replacement for sunscreen by any means. But did Olay come out with another body wash with niacinamide? I don't know, or did they just paint one of the bottles red and repackage it? Oh, this is a body lotion. Never mind. This is a body lotion with niacinamide. I don't know that I've seen Olay do body lotions. You know what? I think I'm confusing this with their body washes. But this one is free of fragrance, which is nice. Oh no, it does have fragrance. Never mind. And then they have the Tone Evening and Hydrating. This one has niacinamide as well. Wait for it. So niacinamide. Y'all, what? Look, they all have vitamin B3 and vitamin E, but they're just different colors. Stop, Olay, stop. Oh, this one actually has vitamin C in it to warrant the vitamin C name there. What type of vitamin C does this one have? I'm calling you out, Olay, on your sneakiness. It's like, where's Waldo on this ingredient list? I'm trying to find it. It's probably not even in focus for you guys. And you're probably just like, why is she standing there wasting her time? Oh, sodium ascorbyl phosphate. That's that form of vitamin C that may be helpful for people with acne, though more research is needed. Panthenol, like I said, very moisturizing. And then they have one with collagen peptide in it. That's just a humectant. Fine. You know, I like using products that have that, but it's not going to necessarily change your collagen. And then of course they have one with hyaluronic acid. So pretty much all of these all have vitamin B3, aka niacinamide, and they all have vitamin E. This one has a peptide. This one has vitamin C. This is the only one that has hyaluronic acid in it. So that's the breakdown. All of these like subtle tweaks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different moisturizers. And they all have fragrance, I just checked. Speaking of hand cream, I'm really glad that Neutrogena has not discontinued this, because this is a gem as well. I haven't used it in, I'm gonna say a year, just because I wanted to try. I was using the Necessaire hand cream for so long, and this you cannot go wrong with. It's very good. $4.78. Hawaiian Tropic coming in with this after sun thing. If you get a sunburn, just stay away from this, okay? Because when you have a sunburn, the last thing you want to do is put scented products on your skin. You really don't want to put like scented stuff on a sunburn. I mean, it's basically like a wound. I need to try this. SPF 60. Should not leave a cast. It's chemical sunscreen. New weightless formula. This looks promising. What about the one in the tube? All day hydration. This one has fragrance, unfortunately. They're both SPF 60, water resistant. This is a favorite of mine. I was talking to you guys earlier about sunscreens for oily skin. This one, like if you go back to the beginning of my channel, I was wearing this a lot in the first year I was on YouTube. This was like one I was heavily into. I love it still. Free of fragrance, doesn't leave a cast. Some people do find that it burns around the eyes. I don't get that with this. Two things I'm a sucker for: lip balms and cute packaging. Put them together and it's very difficult for me to resist, but I don't need these. Ooh, this is new. An intensive ointment lip mask, Blackberry Echo Lips. Lip masks, they're just kind of a little bit thicker in consistency than lip balms in general, but what does this have? Blackberry fruit extract. It has centella extract, anti-inflammatory, jojoba seed oil. Lanolin was the contact allergen of the year this year at the American Academy of Dermatology. That doesn't mean that it's like a super common allergen, but just be aware, like if you're getting a lot of irritation from lip balms, it could be related to lanolin. It's also what's in Aquaphor healing ointment. $5.87. I don't think I've ever heard of that brand. Have I? Echo Lips? Brands that have echo in the name, they all start to blur together after a while. This is new. I've never seen this brand here. By Nature from New Zealand. Hyaluronic acid and aloe vera gel facial cleanser. 7 ounces, fragrance free, $7.97. Okay, what? I might like to try that because I love a gel cleanser and I love anything that has marine extracts. Aloe vera leaf juice is mostly water, but some people may be sensitive to it. Argan oil. This looks promising. What is their Cica plus 10% niacinamide and willow bark calming serum? Willow bark is anti-inflammatory. It's not the same thing as salicylic acid, FYI. This has fragrance. Centella, again, anti-inflammatory. What's in the vitamin C plus collagen face serum, brightening and hydrating? This one unfortunately has fragrance in it as well. Collagen is very hydrating. Magnesium ascorbyl phosphate is a stable form of vitamin C. Whether or not it actually gets in though and does what it's supposed to do is a matter of further research that is necessary. They also have a gel cleanser version of it. If you like a foam though, this Derma E Ultra Hydrating Alkaline Cloud Cleanser is not bad at all. It has mushroom extract in it, which is very hydrating and has anti-inflammatory compounds. Cocamidal propylbutane is a mild surfactant found in like tear-free shampoos and a lot of like facial cleansers and whatnot. I found this to be very effective. I really liked it. Came over here to the lip balms because I was really hoping we'd at least find an SPF lip balm here. I mean, I was pretty sure we were gonna find a lot of you know, scented flavored lip balms and whatnot, but I was hoping we'd find something with SPF, but I'm not seeing one. Came over here to the shaving section because I was really hoping I would find the Tree Hut shave gel, but they don't appear to have them here, so I could show you guys. So I'm over here in the dental hygiene section, one of my favorite places to peruse. The Equate brand Interdental flossers. I mentioned this in, what was it? It was my April favorites video. Check it out if you missed it. But these are really good. So I'm gonna pick up an extra bag of them on here. 3 different tight spaces, moderate, wide. I can't do wide, I have tight. Anyways guys, Walmart did not disappoint. Hope this video was helpful to you. On the end slate, I'm going to link my last Walmart shop with me video, so check that one out if you missed it. But if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.